mean, just his ability to get us through 8 innings. Gave up the 2-run homer in the first inning on a pitch he tried to get in, just didn't quite get it in to Holiday, and, just pitched great from that point on. Again, another big night for, letting the bullpen completely get back to normal, and just a great, great effort by Danny.
The 8 innings are nice, no walks, even better. But as far as the stuff he had, that's the same stuff we've seen for a majority of his starts this season.
I mean,
right?
8 strikeouts, got ground ball outs. Defense played good behind him. They didn't have to make too many spectacular plays, but just very solid effort by Danny.
And how about the 2-out hitting tonight?
Well, that's always big. We have a little bit of a reputation for that, and it showed up again tonight. And the night that Kendrys Morales had was just, it's really, really good to see him swinging the bat well again.
With Kendrys, too, it's kind of another example why you don't panic with a veteran like that.
Yeah.
With a proven record.
Yeah, for sure. He was the Silver Slugger winner last year, and you just know that it's a matter of time till he gets it going. And, he got it going.
We're talking about the 2-out hits. Which one stood out for you? Was it the Haas double that kind of gave you some
Haas's
separation?
double really gave us some breathing room there. Yeah, that was huge. That was probably the biggest one for me.
With getting Gordon back and then seeing what Kendrys is doing now, when you look at the lineup as a whole, does it start to maybe feel a little closer to just what it was all through last year?
Well, again, we had hoped that moving Esky down to the 8-hole where he's had his most success as throughout his career, and he's responded with that. He's been swinging the bat really well down there. Getting Gordy back and now Mo hot again, yeah, it feels good.
Whit Merrifield with hit in 18 straight home games. What do you think of his presence just overall?
Who's that?
Team? Whit Merrifield.
Yeah, Whit's done a great job for us. I mean, a really, really good. I mean, that was a huge hit and run today. He's just done a really, really good job, both offensively and defensively, and he's kind of solidified that spot for us. The leadoff spot, he's come in and really kind of taken control of that spot, and he's just done a great job.
Wainwright, especially with 2 outs, has been very good this year. It's even a tougher guy to be able to do what you guys did against tonight. It seems like that first inning, little crack of daylight when the second baseman can't make the play, and you guys really jumped on it. It hasn't always been the case this year. Is that something that you guys, when you're doing that, you're really rolling offensively?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right when we're doing that, and we did a great job. Of getting Wainwright's pitches up in the first 2 innings, and then he settled down and, he did a phenomenal job getting through 5 like he did. So, but when we're doing those types of things, that's more indicative of our type of offense.
Back to Duffy, he's kind of had a few times this year that 90 pitch or so limit where he's kind of fell apart a little bit for him. Obviously helps when you get that 90 pitches in the 8th inning instead of like the 5th or 6th inning.
Well, without a doubt, and still, he's still kind of building up to starting. He was a reliever, the early part of the year, and it takes some time to create that stamina. When you get past the 80 pitch mark, that's a lot of work for a guy that throws 96 miles an hour. But did a great job tonight.
And one more thing with Kendrys, I think on the first inning, the ball he hit was a breaking ball from Wainwright. Is that maybe just another sign that he's really seeing the ball well from the left side of the plate?
Yeah, it's another sign that he's really he's seeing the ball really, really well right now. And again, you hate to kind of use the luck card, but early in the year he didn't have any luck. None. And those balls that he hit today was just kind of over. They're playing that shift out, and earlier in the year he was line driving those balls right to the shift, and tonight he's line driving them just barely over the shift, finding that little crease in there between the second baseman and the right fielder. So it was just a matter of time till it turned around for him.
And then as far as his right field, he did left field as well, to the wall and then against the shift.
Twice.
Down the baseline.
Yeah,
So
and that's a good sign. Yep, when he's using the whole field like that. Early in the year he got himself in trouble because he was predominantly pull. But now he's got his balance. He's seeing the ball well. He's taking the ball that way. He's taking the ball that way.